Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I said it in the Southampton game. Double upload because I didn't upload yesterday because I wasn't feeling great. So this is a little special treat. It won't be an everyday occurrence. It's just but in future I'll actually make it clear now. If I miss out a day, I'll upload two the next day to make up the difference. So you guys, if I miss out a day, you know what's gonna happen. Just to keep you guys updated. But anyway, we've got the biggest game of our season so far, in my honest opinion, against second place Liverpool, which I'm trying to look in the top scorers and see if there's anyone who's a problem. Fabinho is our top scorer. Hold on a minute. Fabinho's a CDM, isn't he? Okay, well, they haven't got a striker to rely on, but they've got Fabinho scoring goals. We'll sort out the squad. How's Haaland not back to full fitness? I think he was away on international duty, actually, now I come to remember. Come to think about it. We're going to give Sancho a little break. Dembele is happy that we're rotating back into the team. I want to keep him, like, not annoyed at me. But we're going to bring Haaland in, anyway. Seems to be more effective in the Premier League. Haaland just seems to be effective everywhere, to be completely honest. They all do. All three strikers seem to be completely effective wherever I play him, whenever I play him, so... It's really a lucky dip at the end of the day. We'll rotate Kanate in for Meccano as well, but we need the best display I can bring here against Liverpool. They're going to be a problem. Hopefully that'll be the solution. But anyway, before we go in, if you didn't see the last episode, we took on Southampton, like I mentioned at the beginning. And in that match, we managed to just scrape a 1-0 away win. Main problem being is the audio kept cutting out. I was trying to fix that. I realised at the point it wasn't actually the audio. My headset was the problem. It was actually FIFA that decided the commentary didn't want to work with the game. So I just decided I'm going to try and concentrate on getting the win here. We got the win 1-0. You can see the audio issues and everything last episode if you want to go back and watch it. But we were at St Mary's for that, I should mention as well. But for this one, we're at the Valley Parade. And before we go there, we're going into a press conference.
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to get started with the questions now.
Konate is in good form, but we'll see more of him today. Yes, but obviously we'll let me answer it straight. Yes. We'll just say rotation is key. I'm looking after all players in the squad and desire to play. Konate must make the most of any chance he gets if he wants to cement his starting position, which is why I'm giving him a chance today. Bradford City currently on a winning streak, having won their last 8 matches. Will you keep it going against Liverpool? We're having a good fucking run, if that's the case. Will your winning streak continue? I don't want to say yeah, definitely, because it's Liverpool, but we'll say we're in great form. The players to manage players in such good form. The way we play, I can see our run continuing. Yeah, it's not too cocky. Do you think that Liverpool will be more competitive than usual given the current top of the league status of both teams? Well, yeah, probably. They want to catch up to us. We'll still be top after this game. But my lads will be competitive too. My lads are going to calm them down in the coming match. They can be as competitive as they want. They'll meet our usual level of resistance. Or resistance, as FIFA put it.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Just texting someone quickly, and then I'll be ready to go. Right. News, stories. Donnarumma decisive game against Southampton, or decisive save against Southampton, I should say. Donnarumma's heroics in goal helped Bradford City preserve their 1-goal lead to win against Southampton. True. Southampton did try and rain shots down on us at the end there in the last game, but that's alright. It's how Greenwood's looking, by the way, if you're interested. Acceleration 99, long shots 99, heading action 99. Shot power 97, sprint speed 96, attack position 90. Strong stats. And I think he's grown, actually. I think he was 6 foot when we originally brought him in. But anyway, that's not important. What's important is getting the 3 points here as per usual. But more importantly in this match, getting 3 points. Because if we get the 3 points here, if Spurs win their game, we'll be at least 5 points clear. So that'd be decent. If Liverpool win, of course, they'll be just 1 point behind us in touching distance. If it's a draw, it'll stay the same. And Spurs could come to within 3 points behind us. So any old way we look at this, we're going to be top after this game. It's just a matter of can we extend our lead to the fullest possible extent. I hope so. Other games on tap that aren't as important today at all are Fulham versus Bournemouth, Manchester City versus West Ham, Spurs versus Burnley, Stoke City versus Everton, and Watford versus Chelsea. Obviously, though, all eyes will be on first versus second, with Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Militao and Konate as the centre-backs, Tielemans as the centre defensive mid, Vinicius Jr. and Dembele the wide midfielders, Havertz the centre attacking midfielder, Haaland and Greenwood the strike partnership, with Greenwood, of course, captaining the Bantams. Without any further ado, let's get into the Valley Parade and let's get into this match and let's absolutely show Liverpool what we're made of. I'm hyped, but based on my gameplay against Southampton, I'm not like incredibly confident. And also, I've got Alisson in net. I have to remember that. I know it's an aged Alisson, but an aged Alisson's still a good Alisson. Or Alisson, I don't know how to pronounce it. Two the ones. I want to score one, but they've got like so many defenders back now. Oh, hey. I suppose this will be good practice for the actual game. I've scored one, sweet.
It might be early in the season, but it's always significant when it's first against second. A game that could have a big say in who eventually wins the title. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
I am, well, I said I'm prepared. I'm as prepared as I can be.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about
we are at the Valley Parade in Bradford. The weather is absolutely stunning.
I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback,
and we are about to give 110% in this game. We're not going to have a Stoke where we lose to one lucky goal. We're not going to have a Newcastle where we go 3-0 down and somehow save the fuck out of it. We're going to have an FCSB where we win 5-0. Or hell, even a Peterborough where we win 8-1. I'm joking, by the way. But Mason Greenwood getting 3 goals in the last 3 matches, unfortunately couldn't convert against Southampton. But Boschek got the goal against Southampton and it got us the victory, so I can't complain. But Greenwood, of course, the captain of this Bradford City side. You might think maybe I should have had someone more experienced like Militao or Konate perhaps as the captain, or Tielemans maybe, but nah, Greenwood is the face of our club and he is the captain. He probably could have broken out and got to a 90 already if I'd kept him in striker positions the whole way up, but we had better chances to get better strikers before he was like the rate he is now. But he is ready now to step into that striker role and do a proper job. I'm pretty sure Greenwood starts at 68 rated in career mode. It might not be that now, but when I first started this, or when I signed him, it was 68. It probably won't be that now because of downloading latest squads. If I started a new save, most of my players in the squad would probably be higher than what they were when they started. Unless, of course, they're actual Bradford City players. I should be paying attention to the squad. It's similar to last season, to be honest. A couple of new names, maybe. But it's a strong Liverpool side because it's got them to second. But will it get them to first? Will it get them to Premier League glory? Not if I have absolutely anything to say about it. Wan-Bissaka's already lost in possession, but it's bounced off Bamba for our throw. This is going to be a difficult one, to say the least. Wan-Bissaka's glitched, so we're just going to do that. Konate, can't waste time in this one. We have to do what we can to get a goal early and then try and build on that. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're 1-0. Oh, no, I'm joking. Okay, I got a little bit too big for my boots there. Haaland's shot, saved by Alisson. Imagine if we'd gone 1-0 up that quick at the Valley Parade in front of second place Liverpool. That would be madness dadness, but unfortunately Haaland couldn't convert. Saved by Alisson. Tielemans now to deliver it into the area. Konate was meant to be the header, but it's going to come to Greenwood. Alisson clearing it. Yuri onto Haaland, but Alisson there again. I wanted to shoot that, but if it was anyone but Militao, I probably would have done. Haaland, Alisson again. Can you bugger off, mate? You're meant to be like close to retirement.
So a look at the table,
Havertz.
and I think it's fair to say it's been a surprise.
Oh, the Dembele can quite get there. Arsenal in 7th, and apparently it's a surprise that they struggled. I'm not looking in real life form. Maybe you might want to reconsider what you said there, mate.
The performances on the pitch haven't been good enough defensively and
I don't think we played Arsenal yet, and if we have, I don't remember it. okay, I don't know how that pass was through to, but it was through to Wan-Bissaka, who's decided to pass it to a different direction than what I wanted. Fabinho was about to take a shot, and he's their top scorer, so we don't want that really, do we? No, we don't. Haaland tried to get through, but Kimpembe cutting him off. I thought maybe Haaland could outstrength Kimpembe, but no. Throw in to Wan-Bissaka, or to Bradford City, which will be taken by Wan-Bissaka and given to Yuri. Wan-Bissaka back to, well, it was meant to be back to Yuri, but they read it, which I'm not surprised at, to be honest. It was very readable.
Nicolas Dominguez.
Hakimi. Oh, can we just not do this? Wan-Bissaka wins a header. It's not fully away though. I don't know where they're taking it. I don't know what they're doing with it. I thought Alan might make it there, but no. That's a nice little tackle by Havertz. And Greenwood could be sent.
Promising sequence.
Oh, Kimpembe knew. Fuck off, my dude. I should have just kept going with Greenwood. He would have outpaced Kimpembe as well. I should have just gone through with El Capitan and seen what happened. I'm just like a read it like a book, but not know much about it. Dembele. I don't know why it locked into Haaland, so Greenwood there might have fucked it, but to be honest, at the same time, I don't think it was going to make it. Hakimi keeps it in play, and I honestly thought he hadn't done with the way the animation looked like it was going. Yuri, Vinicius. They're defending really well, and I'm getting slightly annoyed. Even when they don't defend really well, they've got bloody Alisson still at the club. 7 seasons into this career mode, and Rabiot is through. And it is going to happen for Rabiot, because I thought I put Konate in front of him, but I mustn't have done. I must have been invisible. And Rabiot opens the scoring for second place Liverpool. It's a good strike from him, but I thought I'd actually blocked it. I guess not. I thought where Militao was. How has he actually got that past Konate though? Is it, please don't tell me it's going through his legs. Oh no, it's just not quite there in time, and Donnarumma couldn't save it. The away fans here in full song. Rabiot giving Liverpool a lead. Not really the way I wanted that to go, but I mean, we let him through and we got punished for it. It's our own fault at the end of the day.
Underway once more. Liverpool.
Let's just see if we can equalise quickly, so it doesn't really mean anything and we don't get thrown off our game. Wan-Bissaka. Fuck off. FIFA 20.
23 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Well, it was
Yeah,
straight at the
thank you.
keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. A complete
Oh, I'm
miscue
having
by
a
the
struggle zone.
goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay?
And I can not lose my head, not lose my composure, but Wan-Bissaka just doesn't want to tackle. Dominguez.
Will he play it in?
Is played in, back post to Hakimi.
Not
Headers
too
it to
fussy,
Havertz.
clearing his lines.
Was meant to be to Tielemans, but apparently it's not gone in that.
Dominguez.
Oh, well, not gone to the player anyway.
Gomez.
Hakimi wins the ball. Are we going to get away with Vinicius? Yuri. I agree with to make a run of dreams here, and he's not doing it. I don't know why, but he's not doing it. He's refusing. He's just refusing to get in behind like his custom tactic says.
Rabiot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rabiot. Well, the keeper should grab hold of it.
Easy for Donnarumma. I was really hoping I'd strike the first blow, but it hasn't been that. That hasn't been the case, I should say. Militao all the way along to Greenwood. No way Lewis catches up to me, but maybe he does, I don't know.
32 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you,
Oh,
Alan
fuck it.
McAnally.
Move, move, move. Cunt! Why do my players move? Penalty! How the hell have I got that then?
He's given the penalty, and now let's see if they can level it
I've
up.
just been so greedy with
Could be
Greenwood.
his
Haaland
final
wouldn't move his
rebuke, I
fucking
think, and the
stupid
referee's
Norwegian
making that
ass.
absolutely
And in the end,
clear.
Kimpembe takes Greenwood down. It's all a mix-up, to be honest. There's no card, which makes sense. Mason Greenwood, can he equalise here? It's not going to be Dembele that takes a penalty, despite the fact that he's prepared himself for it. But he knows the rule. Everyone knows the rule of this club. Whoever wins the penalty takes the penalty. And Mason Greenwood needs to put this away to make it 1-1 here at the Valley Parade. Will it occur? What? No, what? No, what? I need to emotionally like reset. I just need to watch this back. Right. Can I zoom in? Fucking. Oh no. It's really going to be one of these games, isn't it?
Penalties, and the rule number 1 is hit the target. The keeper saves it fine, but do not hit it off target.
Fuck my ass and call me saliva. It is going to be one of those games where I just can't like get anything, isn't it? Greenwood.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Good use of advantage by the
Oh fuck! I thought I might
like
go over Alisson there, but no. Maybe I should have gone down from the tackle and got a free kick. Well, I don't know. That penalty was the chance, and I think I may have fucked the chance, you know. Kanate wins it before passing it away to the wrong player. Tielemans gets it though after Kanate tackles Fabinho. Haaland was calling for it, and we're trying to just go quick on the counter here, but they're also catching us. Saved.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own high.
Oh, I'm not having a good feel about this. Rabiot almost getting his second, but Donnarumma preventing it. Excuse me, sorry. I just had dinner, so I'll be a bit gassy. They're going to go for the close option, I think, or at least they're going to bait me into thinking they're going to go for the close option. I'm going to mark close option anyway. Guess that actually does give it to the close option of Vinicius.
It might be perfectly set up for the
Ah, you know what, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Tried to burst out on a quick counter attack there and it didn't work out. Dembele to Greenwood. Back to Dembele. And it's 1-1. Somehow that snuck in under Alisson. It is Dembele, the guy I traded in for Sancho because he wanted more game time, has actually proved me right. Every time I play Dembele, he proves me right. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I need to switch up formation again to accommodate to Dembele. Greenwood and Dembele playing a nice 1-2 there. It goes through the legs of Alisson. There was a defender who tried to get it. I think it was Mazraoui was his name. I thought it might not have been him. But it wasn't to be. And Jurgen Klopp's side lose their lead. There's Dembele, 3 goals in the Premier League. I think he's probably played like 3 games as well, so it's a good record to have.
Even Steven, 1 apiece on this
1-1 at the Valley Parade. Rabiot's goal cut out by a finish from Ousmane Dembele. I don't know what's going on with Greenwood in the Premier League. It's 3 or 4 games now he hasn't scored in the Premier League. I'm slightly concerned, but that's nothing to worry about. What's to worry about here is that we get the result. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a draw. I wouldn't really be fussed with a draw. Obviously, the win would give us a hell of a position advantage, but I wouldn't be fussed with a draw. Alright. Depends just because you're stronger, mate. I didn't see what the additional time was. It was 3 minutes. But it's alright, because we go into the break not down, but equal with Liverpool. Maybe not in terms of chances or in terms of possession, but we are equal with Liverpool in terms of what is important, and that's the scoreline. 1-1. Dembele cancelling out Rabiot for the league leaders. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the other games. Brighton and Arsenal to play later. Fulham losing 2-1 to Bournemouth at Craven Cottage. Manchester City drawing 1-0 with West Ham at the Etihad. Spurs beating Burnley 2-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Stoke City losing 2-0 to Everton at what I assume is still probably the Britannia, but I might be wrong. That was Stoke City Stadium, I'm not sure. And then Watford losing at Vicarage Road 1-0 to Chelsea. Game of the day though is 1-1 between first and second. We've had 5 shots on target with 3 shots on target, I should say. 40% possession. They've had 3 shots with 3 on target, 100% shot accuracy from Liverpool with 60% possession. Close game in terms of chances, but possession is firmly in the court of Liverpool. We're going to go into the second half and hopefully, maybe, just possibly find a winner. We've had the chances, but we just haven't been able, get that killer goal. If we'd scored that penalty, it would be 2-1 up right now, and that kind of pains me a little bit. Vinicius watching Gomez.
Nicolas Dominguez.
You can definitely tell the difference between the top team though and the like lower team. You feel the difference. Telemans. The difference isn't now your fucking passes working against the top teams. Havertz somehow hasn't got that. Kimi has though, and it's gone away. I'm probably like too predictable, just going route one every fucking time, but like it works usually. Greenwood's taking the worst touch on the planet for that. I don't know. I mean, obviously pressured by Kimpembe, but annoying. Wan-Bissaka out of position, which means Bamba's got that whole fucking left side to run along if Wan-Bissaka doesn't catch up. Luckily he does. Saves us there. Dembele onto Yuri. Havertz. Vinicius. Greenwood calling it through. Haaland getting the ball instead. Havertz. 2-1 Bradford City. Kai Havertz getting us a goal up now, and hopefully they won't score again.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a
Kai
beautiful
bloody
strike on it.
Havertz. 2 goals scored today, neither of them by our strikers. But who cares when we're winning? I absolutely do not.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
Havertz with his 4th in the Premier League. And hopefully, it might not be the killing blow, but it's definitely a blow to Liverpool in terms of them catching up with us.
Can they come up with a coherent reply?
I think it said Spurs were winning at half, or drawing, sorry, I think at half time. So if they stay that way, we'll go 6 points clear if we beat Liverpool here today. I don't know. Maths is difficult. We'll see at the end of the game anyway. I'll give you a full lowdown on the Premier League table. Haaland gets tackled despite me trying to pass it off with him. It's alright.
Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of
Usual.
possession here.
Vinicius
That's
decides
right.
he wants to
Really
outstrength the guy, then
disappointing.
pisses
Players are
out.
looking at each other. You've got to take control. You've got to...
Giving it a try.
Decent shot, but saved easily by Donnarumma.
Poor pass
Greenwood
under no real pressure.
intercepts. Haaland. Greenwood's got Kimpembe on him like a madman, to be honest.
Quick thinking
And I
to
can't get through to
dispossess his
Dembele if it's
opponents.
gone around the wrong side. Literally every time I play Greenwood, for some reason, he's marked by a stronger defender, and it's a smart manoeuvre by the team that's playing against him, but it's also very annoying because I can't get Greenwood any goals.
Moving the ball forward with
Kiwi
purpose.
wins the ball, loses the ball,
Well, not a
and that's
cross
awful.
ball
Oh,
along with the
that's like
goal kick.
not even any good.
They've decided
From
that
Dominguez
now
there.
is the time to go
Gomez
to the
coming
bench.
off for Tovan. We'll bring on Martensen for Yuri as well. Do a little change, give Martensen a bit more game time to improve. Hopefully, get him to an 80. Right, let's see. The 2-1 up, goal kick. Havertz doesn't really get it. Liverpool is playing.
Kimpembe.
Liverpool are playing fucking head
Nicolas
tennis.
Dominguez. Mazraoui with it. Tovan. And news of a goal at the London Stadium. Alan McInally with details.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 67 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Oh, blocked, I think.
It did take a touch on the
It was
way
either
through,
blocked or
hence
saved.
A corner.
The West Ham are beating Man City. It did come off Ibrahima Kanate. Rabiot desperate to get second of the day. Chiesa are going to take the corner. They're probably going to go short. They've decided not to go short. Donnarumma
He succeeded
gets
in
it
getting
away.
his fist to it.
Not fully away though. It's still very much
Dominguez
a problem going on here.
running with the ball
Bamba tried to do
confidently.
something around Hakimi here.
Players waiting in the middle.
Kanate gets a tackle and Vinicius can bring it away. Can he? No, he can't. Okay. I mean, fair, I guess. Can't argue with that. Rabiot
Whatever it
is
takes
blocked
to
by
get them out.
Wan-Bissaka. And we could get it away.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter
That was...
attack, you know.
Well, Haaland said, oh, can you pass it through to me? I'm running, bro. And he wasn't running. He was lying. That's what he was doing.
Let's go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Everton match. Alan.
It's another goal for Everton. 74 minutes, please. 4-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
Ganaty wins the ball back, or I thought he won the ball back, but apparently it's still in Liverpool's possession.
And space for the cross.
Liverpool was at Liverpudlian rivals having a bit more success than they are at the moment. I think they're 4-0 up, it said. Free kick, however, to Liverpool for a soft challenge, but... "14 minutes still to play in this top of the table clash." Arganici knows. Looks like Chiesa going to be the deliverer.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty
It's
area.
cleared away just for now. Blocked again, I'm not sure who by. Just so you know, I give full credit to everyone who's blocking the shots. I just don't always see who it is. Go try to get the ball away for definite. That could have sailed him, but luckily it didn't. Rabiot, he's the striker of the team, apparently. That was awful, though. It got between our two centre-backs, but luckily it was always going to go wide. Nothing to worry about. Rabiot's had 6 shots, Greenwood's had 2. Hortense out strengthening in the centre of the pitch. Playing off to Havertz. Vinicius. Can we get back to Havertz? We can. Off to Dembele. That's a fucking hell of a move, if I do say so myself.
No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Vinicius running along the line. Dembele. Oh, sorry, I should say Havertz receiving it. Playing off to Dembele. I was hoping I'd get Greenwood involved somewhere, but I can't seem to be able to. It's alright though, because we've gone and made it 3 and pretty much, I would say, got the victory here against the closest rivals. Maybe I should be starting Dembele more. Every time I play with Dembele in the team, this guy fucking turns up. I can't, like, keep him out of the squad if he's turning up. I know Sancho's going to get pissed, but, like, Dembele's doing good. Granted, Dembele is 28, and by the end of the season he'll be 29. I may move him on next season. I don't really want to move anyone on, though, at this point. If I qualify for the Champions League, which I should do, I have a big chance to win the Champions League next season. I want to do it with all these players on board, except for maybe Varenkov. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to just keep this squad. I don't really know if I want to add to it. I don't really know if I want to subtract from it. I kind of want to just go with this squad now to the end goal. Shot saved. I think it was Dominguez who took the shot. Nazrouai coming off. Not sure who's coming on. 4 minutes left. I don't think Liverpool will be able to do enough. But, well, I've been proved wrong in the past. It's Yara to come on. Oh, Vinicius is tackled. I think that was one of the situations there where whatever I do, I'll get tackled. Hakimi, just get it out of there, honestly. I don't want to dick around.
Only 2 minutes remaining here.
Fucking get it away from Rabiot. He's only had 1 goal today. He's had 6 shots. I suppose Greenwood hasn't had any goals. He's had 2. Vinicius should get around Diaz. Dembele. Oh, it's not Dembele! Absolutely outfaked the Liverpool defence. And we made it 4. It was going towards Dembele, possibly for his hat-trick. But Greenwood, it looked up to Greenwood instead, and he's gone and scored a header.
But it's in the back of the net.
That outfoxed Alisson completely. I'm thinking he was ready for a Dembele header, perhaps. I think Dembele will happily forget about his hat-trick in terms of us getting an extra goal against Liverpool, helping ourselves in this Premier League season. Jurgen Klopp is wondering where the fuck it all went wrong, and Greenwood hits 9 for this Premier League season. I think he's joint top goal scorer now, unless things have changed, which, knowing me, they probably have.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome,
but what the hell? I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Just the 1 minute left
1-0
in
down,
normal time here.
or like fighting for a draw at half time. If you told me the end result would have been 4-1,
And the
I would have called you a
referee
liar.
says that is all for today.
But that is the end result here at the Valley Parade. Theo Johnson slightly smaller than Jurgen Klopp, but that's alright. And just for the record, I'm going to give Theo Johnson an updated outfit when we qualify for the Champions League, because he needs to look dapper, more dapper than he does now in those Champions League games. We had 4 different scorers today. Greenwood making up for the fact, oh sorry, 3 different scorers I should say, but Greenwood making up for the fact that he missed the penalty by getting a 4th for us here. It was Dembele with 2, Havertz with 1, and Greenwood with 1 as well. Rabiot scoring the goal for Liverpool, but at the end of the day, the Valley Parade, between 1st and 2nd, Bradford City 4, Liverpool 1, and I can't not be happier right now. I would have been happy, actually that's a lie, I probably would have been happier if we had a clean sheet, but we'll talk about it. So he got a little bit lucky there, especially in terms of possession. They just dominate the ball, but they also had the shots as well, and Donnarumma remained strong at the back for us. Alisson kind of broke down, I'm not sure what happened. 8 shots to 6 on target for us, 9 shots to 6 on target for Liverpool, 36% possession for us, and 64% possession for Liverpool. Our possession is dreadful there, I'm not even being like front at all. Kai Havertz though, man of the match once again. He was man of the match in the Southampton game, I'm pretty sure as well. 9.3 for him. 9.3 as well for our captain, Mason Greenwood. 9.2 for Dembele. 9 for Vinicius. 8.3 for Haaland and 8.2 for Kanate. Man of the match for Liverpool probably will be Rabiot, despite the fact that he just couldn't shoot straight. But Rabiot was man of the match. And I just noticed something. They brought Mazraoui, a right back, for Yara, a striker. So, I mean, fair enough. But anyway, Kimpembe did stop me quite a lot as well. Maybe his range should have been a little bit higher. But anyway, doesn't matter. We've got a big win over 2nd place. And depending on the results, Spurs won. Well, I think we're 5 points clear. But Bournemouth won. West Ham beat Man City. Spurs beat Burnley. Everton beat Stoke. And Chelsea beat Watford.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Alright. Kanate's continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied with his performance today? He was fucking good, mate. He deserves all praise. Kanate is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. Congratulations, your winning streak is extended with today's match. How long do you hope to keep this on? I think we can go all the way, mate. I don't see anyone stopping us, so we might as well go all the way. Only Stoke have stopped us so far, and that's not something I'm proud of. 2 goals to secure a win. Dembele was the hero today. Any thoughts? I mean, he always seems to turn up. I'll give him some credit. Fuck it. I'm very impressed with the way Dembele played today. It was a world-class performance. He always turns up when I play him. So maybe it should be that he's the starting right winger until Sancho decides to involve himself a little bit more. But Sancho actually does do a good job, as does Vinicius. That's the issue. We're having so many high-class, wide midfielders. I was hoping to offload possibly Dembele, not just because I want to, but because I don't know, to be honest. I would love to keep Dembele, but like, I don't know if there's a formation where we can have more wide midfielders, perhaps. Sancho plays wide. Dembele plays wide. Vinicius plays wide. I was wondering if anyone like maybe want to play Cam or something. Havertz plays right mid. I don't know about that. It's kind of annoying, but anyway, we can always rotate things around at some point. But anyway, we're going back into the Europa League next time. I will do training, advance to the Europa League game, and then show you guys the updated Premier League table after that. Can we get Konstantinov to a 69 lol? It's possible, I think, depending on his results. What about Martensen? We could get him to an 80 if he decides to play along with our games. If his short passing goes up, well, it wouldn't be mad, but it'd be much help. We'll do some adept defensive stuff as well, despite the fact he's one of the best CDMs, possibly in the league, to be honest. He's got very good stats. Obviously, he's not better than Tielemans, but like, I don't know, better than most, perhaps. Martensen hits an 80, which is good. Konstantinov doesn't quite get a 69 despite getting 2 A's, which means he's very, very close, and next time he will get that. I might even like, I can't give Konstantinov a run, can I? Because he's in the youth academy still. I don't want to promote him until he asks to be promoted. Try and keep an eye on its potential for as long as I can. But we are going to rotate the squad a little bit next time. We have got Mulder in the Europa League next. Another press conference. This will be the third time in a row, I'm pretty sure, we have a press conference before the game. Never mind, it would be a second time because we didn't have one at Southampton. But we're not going to look at the Europa League table. Although you can have a little quick glance. I guess pause the video if you want to take a look at it quickly. But this is mainly to look at the Prem table. And this is how we're looking right now. We are absolutely devastating. Maybe you could argue the game is too easy. And I would argue, yeah, you're probably right. The game probably is too easy. But I want to get this series done. So I'm kind of like rushing it a little bit. And I apologize for that. But maybe I'll be more organized if I do a FIFA 21 career mode. Try and edit. I'm going to try and like learn how to edit a bit better. Maybe we can get some edited, better episodes with maybe multiple games in FIFA 21. But that's a topic to talk about for when we get around to October time when the game actually releases. But anyway, we're top of the table by 5 points, leading Spurs who are second at 31, Chelsea on 30, and Liverpool who have dropped down to 4th now on 29 points. Down the bottom end though, it's still going to be the same 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fulham, Burnley, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace can't seem to buy a win right now. I actually as well want to take a look at top scorers. Belotti, the fuck is this? I should have bought Belotti. 12 goals in 7 matches. He's a madman. But anyway, that's not what I was trying to look for. I was trying to look for Premier League one, see if I was joint top. Where's Premier League? Where? I bet it's right. If I pressed RT once, I would have got to it. Bro, right, here we are. We're not joint top because Kane decided, yo, I'm going to go at double figures. But anyway, I didn't make click RT again, but that's fine. That's where we're going to end the episode, though. A nice, big, juicy win over what were our nearest rivals now. Nearest rivals are now Spurs, and we don't play them till the last day of 2025. But can we just appreciate what's coming up in December? We've got 9 games in 28 days. If I win all of them, I deserve a fucking knighthood, to be honest, as manager of Bradford City. I guess, actually, if you add this on, it's 11 games in 35 days. That's mad. That's like coronavirus timetable. Like it's going on right now. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it. It's going to be a lot of gameplay, though, to come up. We're not going to get to 2026 for, like, another 11 episodes. Just let that sink in, mate. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of Bradford City Career Mode. Good win over Liverpool, like I said. Top of the table by 5 points. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we take on Mulder at the Valley Parade in the Europa League. Despite the fact they're already through, I'll probably play that anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys for that.